everyone, welcome to another episode of Local Business Spotlight. My name is Diana Lucky. I'm a local real estate agent here. I'm in Apex and Cary areas. Today I have the pleasure to visit Sanford, North Carolina, and I'm here with David Williams. He's a flight instructor with Executive Flight Training, and welcome to our episode.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the airport.
Thank you. Yeah, we're at the Sanford Airport, and I wanted to speak with him because he's a flight instructor here. And tell us what your business is. Describe your business.
Okay. Our business involves mostly flight training, but we also do airplane rental. We will also do what we call discovery flights, which is a short flight to let people find out if they might enjoy flying or not, and gives them a chance to find out if it's going to make them uncomfortable. Sometimes we also do that for birthdays, take people up, fly them around a little bit, bring them back to the airport. But those are our three main things.
Oh, that's cool. So you actually, so people can explore if they want to fly, and then after that you can train them. You give them like a flight license, like a driver's license, but it's a flight license.
Well, it's called a private pilot certificate, but it's like you said, it's a driver's license for flying. And we can do private pilot certificates and instrument ratings and commercial pilot certificates and flight instructor certificates. So we cover the full range of pilot interest.
Okay, so is it the same? Do you have to be 16 years old to have a pilot's license?
You have to be 17.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And is it like driving a car? I know my son is learning, he has his learner's permit now, so he has to drive for a year before he gets his full license. Is that how it works also?
The FAA requires our students to have at least 40 hours of flight time. 20 with an instructor, 10 by themselves, and the 10 others will be whatever is needed to get them ready for their test that they have to take with the FAA. There's an oral exam and there's a flight test that they have to do.
Okay, so it's pretty similar in that they just don't have to wait that long as long as you put in your 40 hours. And then
Some people go longer. It depends on how quickly they pick up the skills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. So you said also you do a birthday party. Is someone who?
Well, not birthday parties, but if somebody wants to come out and get a flight on their birthday or for a special occasion, that's our discovery flight.
Okay,
Take them up and fly them around a little bit, bring them back. And some of those then become students later on because they enjoyed the discovery flight.
That's interesting. That's fun. Yeah, it's great to have fun. I didn't know that there's such a thing here in this area. I always thought that you have to be like super ultra rich, to be able to fly an airplane because they're so expensive, right? But I didn't know that you can rent one and learn to fly, and you can still keep up your skills without having to own one.
Yeah, about 2/3 of our pilots are students, and the other are people that already knew how to fly but wanted to rent planes rather than own one.
Mm-hmm.
They fly on.
Yeah. So, how did you get started in flying?
It was something that I wanted to do but couldn't afford to do until I had my own job. And I paid for my flight lessons and started about 25 years ago and became a pilot and just progressed from there up through being a flight instructor.
Okay, yeah. So, I was just curious. It would appear to be much safer to fly an airplane than to ride a motorcycle, right? Because there's not that much traffic up there. Am I right, or?
Actually, one time I read that the statistics for the two were kind of similar as far as accident rate, but flying seems to be a lot safer because, like you say, it can be pretty quiet, but right around an airport it can be kind of busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you still have to be here, still have to keep up your skills and not do crazy things. Yeah. Where are you originally from?
I was born in Greenville, North Carolina, and grew up there, and moved to Raleigh, and went to NC State University, got a computer science degree and a business degree later on, and then moved into flying more after I had some more time, and I've been enjoying it ever since.
Yeah. And you stayed in the area, didn't want to move back to Greenville?
Actually, I wanted to. I thought I would, but no, I won't be moving back to Greenville.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I take students over there just because I like to see it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a nice area too. That area is growing too. You know, from both sides, coming from the beach side, from the east, and then trying to get connected with, you know, with our side from Raleigh. So hopefully the connectivity will help it, the industry grow there too. So what made you decide to become a flight instructor?
It wasn't my original plan. I just wanted to be a pilot, and I just kept progressing. And then when I had an opportunity to be an instructor, I jumped at it, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it. And for a while, I taught ground school, aviation ground school, some courses at Wake Tech, and I really enjoyed doing that. And so this was a natural continuance, except it's up in the air.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So what drives you to do what you do? Your motivation?
I like working with the new pilot students, especially the beginners who think a lot of it is essentially magic, and they enjoy every minute of it, and I enjoy working with them and getting them started. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. And what would your customers say they love most about your flight school?
I think what they would say would be that we are a small flight school. Even though we have a collection of airplanes and right many students, we're not a national chain. We're here at this airport, and we also have a branch at the Harnett County Airport. So those are the only locations where we do our training. So we can be small and more personal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What are your goals for the next year?
We would like to get a couple more airplanes. They're not easy to come by. There's not always good airplanes that are easily available on the market, but we're always having our eye out for something that could fit into the flight school.
Yeah, something to look forward to. And anything exciting going on that your customers should know about?
Mostly that we're looking for more airplanes, and being able to expand our fleet would be helpful, so that we do have a short waiting list, not a long one, and with more airplanes we can serve that even quicker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll make sure we put that in the blog that you're looking for people who can. So do you buy those new airplanes, or are they resell?
We have a mix. We own some of our planes and we lease some of our planes.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what works best.
Yeah.
And all the leases have different agreements. It depends on what the person that we're leasing them from is interested in.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. And what else do you do besides work?
Well, at home I like playing guitar. I'm a computer software person by trade, and I still write software. I write the website for our company, and I like dabbling in that still.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for this interview.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. And with that, we're ready to finish up this episode of Local Business Spotlight over here from Sanford, North Carolina. And thank you all for watching.